Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football. Time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Caught behind the line. It's Tracy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons. and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what
refuses to go down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Tracy. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. In the first... drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach, oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Okay, it's third down after that run. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He gets loose. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Hand off to the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Tracy. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Hicks. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness. And
the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab. It's Tracy. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Breaks into open space.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Snags a quick throw. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tracy. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense makes their way on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking to scramble. To the 45. Gets some space around the 30.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion at the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down play coming up.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught for the completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Fire to the right side, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's fielded at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Downfield, offense.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Looking for a man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Pace, 27, jump.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the fifth time today. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38.
Let's go.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It's a fake. Can he make it? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Here's handoff on first and goal.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Military stun! Military stun!
They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the punt team now on to kick. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Off the RPO, caught to the right. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking. Hey, fake it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hand off to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take in. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go!
Gets it out quickly to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. The shotgun handoff here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Bringing pressure.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Breaks into the clear.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense really clicking here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Powers through. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner will be brought down.
On the ready.
Offense ready to start this drive.
Lasso.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Inside the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.